I'm Laurel, and welcome to Laurel's Moon in this bitch. Join me as I read you your life, baby. So, we're going to be finding out the messages that Tarot has for you for the 18th, for the 19th, through the 26th. Okay, my loves. So, Spirit, you are welcome into this reading. Alright, Virgo darlings. Let's see what's popping for my babies. Thank you to everyone who has liked and subscribed to my channel. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I really do. My Virgo darlings. I have a lot of Virgos in my surrounding areas. Okay, Virgos. So there could be some family issues you are healing from, my darlings. We are going to find out what's going on. Okay. And it says to give your relationship a chance. So if you guys are in a relationship, it might be something you need to be a little bit more optimistic about and work on that with your partner, okay? If you're by yourself, it's definitely saying that you are going to love yourself, baby. So I'm going to be using Witch's Tarot and also Gilded Tarot for the weeklies, my loves. Let's get this shit started. One more rub. Okay, I like one more. All right, darlings. Let's get this popping. All right. So, there could be some family issues you're definitely dealing with that you're needing to let go of, that you're needing to release yourself from, because that's usually what it is. You know, either somebody's holding on too tight or somebody needs to let go. So, we're going to be finding out what's going on. Okay, so the messages from Tarot is definitely some things that's going to be polished up on. It's definitely some action that's going to be taken with this Knight of Wands and also the Eight of Pentacles energy. Okay. So I definitely see you guys are taking care of yourself, but you're really trying to make some drastic action happen soon. And it will. Ace of Pentacles energy here. So there could be some gifts, some offers that you're getting ready to obtain. Okay, Two of Wands energy here is going to be some sort of decision that you're going to make, because there was some sort of judgment that you are going to have to make here. Definitely some toxicity that you're getting ready to release. Okay, you're starting to see the light in certain situations. Could be dealing with home situations as well with the Ace of Pentacles energy. Could be dealing with health as well, changing your diet, changing, you know, how your routine is, time management. Especially with the Eight of Pentacles here and making an action. So you could be planning some things here. Is definitely what I'm picking up here. There could be a situation where you're no longer wanting to contemplate about it. You're wanting to draw some sort of action. You could be moving, feeling like things are moving pretty slow. But there's getting ready to be an action being called here. Okay, overall. There's definitely could be dealing with a family situation with this Chariot card energy. You could be dealing with a Cancerian. I do remember this in you guys' reading. You guys get this Cancerian card a lot, so it could be someone that you feel is nurturing or they need to nurture a certain situation. Also with the Nine of Pentacles energy, there could be somebody who is, there could be a child involved, but there could be some argumentative energy overall, Virgo. With the Five of Wands energy, somebody's putting up a fight, or there could be a fight that you feel like you're having to put up, especially with this Cancer, possible Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Possible Leo as well with the Strength card here, but I do feel like you guys are kind of stuck in this rut, feeling like you know, things aren't moving fast enough because there's a lot of argumentative energy. Somebody's definitely thinking and analyzing on a situation because there's a lot of disruptive energy, possibly within the home. Four of Wands energy. Someone could be married as well, or you could be married. But I do feel that there's a lot of disaster or disruption that you feel is taking its course, especially next to the Tower card energy and the Knight of Wands. So you could be fighting some energy off, or you could be feeling like you're things are being shaken up, you know, and you're having to put up this fight. Could be dealing with home matters as well, or someone that you live with. Like I said, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Something that's needing to be put an action towards. There's definitely a lot of explosive energy here. It could be dealing with the home. So I do see why the family issues is tying into, you know, this argumentative air and energy. Because it's saying you need to forgive your parents. It could be some things you need to forgive, you know, in a generational way that could be hindering you from some sort of love. There also could be deception in this overall energy that you're dealing with. But there is in hopes there's some sort of reconciliation here. But we're going to find out once your partner, how they view you. And then we're going to figure out this reconciliation. Because I feel like it could be a reconciliation once all of this chaotic, you know, energy dies down. And you start to get more established in your home as well. Or you start to get more established in your home life. Okay, but I do feel like there's some sort of situation that you're thinking about. 5 of Cup energy, kind of feeling a little regretful, because it is a lot of you know, arguing or defensiveness in this overall energy, Virgo. There could be some sort of transformation that you're dealing with. You could be dealing with a possible Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. But I do feel like there's some energy where you guys are trying to resist this third-party situation, or there's a lot of heartbreak overall that could be dealing with family issues as well, Virgo. But I do feel that there's a Scorpio involved here, or some sort of transformation that Spirit is telling you you're getting ready to go through for sure. Definitely with the Death card energy, you could have some Scorpio in your chart. Or this could be a Scorpio in your overall energy, but I do feel that there's some sort of transformation energy that you guys have been going through for quite some time. But it definitely is dealing with people holding on and not being truthful, and a cycle continuously happening with the wheel of the year. Okay? People not being honest in this surrounding energy. People who are holding some things, who feel like somebody could be holding on to money, or somebody could be holding on to some things that they need to release, or they need to let go of. Could be some truths that they're needing to let go of. Could be a cycle that they're needing to let go of. But somebody's definitely feeling like you need to let go of some sort of truth here. But I do feel with the High Priestess, you know, this could be you. This could be you who's very spiritual, and you're needing to release some things in your overall energy that caused some sort of heartbreak, especially in your home foundation. 3 of Swords energy, and also the 4 of Wands energy. So like I said, someone could be married here, or this could just be dealing with inside the home with family matters. Okay, but I do feel like you guys will get your power back after this move happens. Queen of Wands energy, I do feel like there might be some messages that are being blocked off. But I do feel like you're going to step into your power, okay? Because you're going to start to see where you fit in. Your intuition is going to start giving you the codes to decode what you're going through, okay? You might also be dealing with someone older as well, or someone that you're getting some sort of advice from, possibly. So definitely be aware of that, especially when trying to make this reconciliation work, Virgo. So, let's see about how your partner views you, okay, and possible outcomes. My dearest Virgo darlings. Okay. So, one more time, let's see how your partner views you. Because I definitely feel that there's some sort of reconciliation on its way to you. But that's for few, you know. Some of you all could have ended this situation because it's, or you're getting ready to end it because it's just too much. You know, too much to handle, too much to hold. So, okay, there could be some really bright idea that could come to you. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But there could be somebody with some inspiration that comes to you, or you gather some sort of inspiration with the Ace of Swords energy. Some sort of communication is definitely how they view you, but you're starting to come in as someone who's just not wanting to contemplate a situation, or You're wanting to start it over, but you're just not thinking clearly about how quick this is going to go by, you know. They also view you as somebody who's isolated yourself with the Hermit energy and also with the Seven of Wands energy. They view you as somebody who's definitely shut themselves off, and you're starting to gain some sort of wisdom. You could have been in defensive mode, and this overall energy is how they view you. Hermit card here right next to the Seven of Wands. So I feel like this person really sees that you're at a defense, and they're kind of letting you just go into your, you know, into yourself and by yourself to gain some sort of wisdom. Here is definitely how they view you. There could be some things definitely with the home energy, definitely Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, just home things that you're really trying to take care of. There could be a certain situation when somebody's trying to hinder you, but I feel like they see you as somebody who wants to leave away because there is something that's holding you back. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, but I do feel like they view you as somebody who is definitely, you could be a student or you could be someone who's going to school, but I do see that there's somebody who has some things that they're polishing up on. They could be feeling like you are, you know, on this playeristic type of mode, especially with your money, especially with holding on to your money or thinking about your money. They feel like you could be, you know, player with it. You're not really being honest. You're not really communicating. They view you as somebody who is, could be, you know, resisting putting an end to a situation. Ten of Wands energy. I do feel like there's some spying that's going on here. Is that they view you as somebody who's definitely looking, but they're not talking. With that Page of Swords, there could be some messages that are blocked off, but I do feel like, you know, there's some communication that you're needing to speak up to. Is definitely how they view you, that you're just kind of holding things inside. They do view you as somebody who's willing to be, there could be some mysterious overall energy here, but they do view you as somebody who is in their element. They're earthly. They're, you know, staying home, nurturing their situations, nurturing their children. They definitely view you as somebody who could have some serious mysteriousness or the unknown that's surrounded by this overall energy with this Moon card here. You also could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay. Could be dealing with a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this person does feel like, you know, there's a lot of emotions, or you could be an extreme drinker, or there could be some drinking that's going on with the King of Cups, but there's some emotions that they feel they need to make some sort of decision about, or there's a decision that they need to make a call on, because there is some lies that could be surrounded by this, or some sort of deceit. So somebody probably could have felt like there was some sort of deception dealing with you, but they also view you as somebody who's willing to communicate, you know, on certain subjects. It just seems like it could be, you know, substantial in their time of mood. But I do feel there's a lot of little tricky energy here. So they could be viewing you as somebody who's trying to be mysterious. You know, there could be some unknown things that they feel you're hiding. Okay, Moon card energy. But I do feel that there was something that was unjust that happened with the Justice card energy. And also the Queen of Pentacles. Someone could have cut a connection off. Someone could have been dating out. They also view you as somebody who wants to love, but it just seems to me like you're making a decision, or you were dating and you made some sort of decision and you made a love call with the Ace of Pentacles energy. Okay? So also with the Ace of Wands, they view you as somebody who's willing to love, willing to deliver, but it's just a lot of argumentative energy. Somebody could have been dating. Somebody could have been, you know, trying to avoid arguments, but it kind of made things suppressed or more suppressed. But I do feel you could be dealing with someone who looks younger in the face, or they could have really light eyes with the Page of Cups, or this could be you. You know, they view you as somebody who has really light eyes, or really beautiful eyes, or somebody that you've had children with possibly. Okay? Or somebody who could be fertile. So we're going to see some possible outcomes, because I feel like this person like has a bad taste in their mouth from you, but at the same time they're wanting to get some sort of love here, which is just so imbalanced, so interesting. But if you are dating, there's definitely somebody who's not really catching on or getting these hints. It's definitely what I'm picking up here. You're willing to offer some love, or someone is willing to offer love, but someone's not catching on to these hints if you are single. Okay, my loves. So let's see about some possible outcomes. Okay. Uh-oh, 6 of Wands energy, baby. Okay. Somebody is definitely swinging their hair, getting their nails done and stuff, taking care of themselves, honey. In a hermit mode, but taking care of themselves. Okay. Starting to analyze their insides and their outs. But I do feel overall possible outcomes. Somebody could be starting to gain some sort of popularity. There could be a few of you that are leaving. 6 of Swords energy. Somebody could be traveling away, or somebody could be leaving away from a situation. Possibly this young, youthful energy that you're dealing with. Or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Queen of Cups here. Okay, so somebody could be definitely in their element, but they could be starting to see how you're starting to get victory. They're starting to see you flourish. They're starting to see you really love yourself. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you're dealing with, they're starting to understand, or they're just going to either try to cut this connection off because they really don't understand where you're coming from. But I do see, because it's not, much clarity, but I do see this person allowing you to watch your habits happen in a healthy way, because they see you growing for sure. But I do see somebody leaving away from the situation. Also the Empress here. Okay, so there's definitely some love that could be coming to you, but you might have to travel out to go get that. Okay, you might have to plan to travel to go get this love, honey. Yes, there could be a judgment call that you guys are dealing with. There could be, something that's really loud and it's calling you to have an understanding. Okay, but you're going to start to see that understanding with this clarity. Okay, you're going to start to be moving around from spot to spot, getting clarity from situations. Page of Pentacles, also the Sun energy. You're going to get some truths here. Okay, you might be having a little foundation or a home issue. Somebody could be getting a divorce as well. But I do feel like there could be a situation where you're trying to take care of a family, or a home situation. Could be getting a new home or some sort. So it looks to me like you have a hard time cutting away from someone that no longer serves you. But there is this energy that you guys are going to cut away from. Okay, you're going to leave away from this third-party situation. It's no longer going to cause you heartbreak. There are some universal changes here with the Hierophant that's telling you to have faith. And that is what is going to happen, my loves. You could be waiting on someone from the past as well, or someone that you shared some love with from the past. 6 of Cups energy, so definitely be aware of that. Somebody that you felt like you left some things behind, but you're kind of scared to take that leap of faith. So be ready for that, Virgo, my loves. Okay, darlings? If you'd like to get a personal read from me, make sure you use the description box down below, baby. All right, my loves. Peace.